Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Meet the Employee. Today we have Greg with us. Greg, how you doing today?
Hello, pretty good. How are you?
Doing great, thank you. So, Greg, you've been with us 3 months tomorrow is the date, so that's awesome. You're working at the dispatch side, and you're also doing some AI and automation for us. Why don't you take a little bit of time here to give everybody a little background about yourself?
Sure, sure. So I'm Greg, and I am a dispatcher, as you said. I grew up in the Valley Forge area, and I went to school in Baltimore. In my free time, I like sports a lot. I'm a big baseball fan and a diehard Phillies fan. I also play softball and golf pretty regularly.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm also a big fan of technology. And so I'm a like hobbyist software developer, and for AI and game development as well. And I think that's part of why I'm excited to be here at
Hey,
Pegasus.
Greg, hold on. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on here. Guys, are you in the wrong meeting?
Some
Kaya, you're
questions for
on
you.
what? You have what? Questions for me? I'm interviewing Greg, guys.
Not
No,
today, buddy.
Not today.
Not anymore.
I need a
Greg,
drink.
I understand you have some questions for Matt. Do
I,
you want
I
to get
do
started?
have some
It
questions.
doesn't work this way.
Today it
Today
does.
does.
Oh man. All right. Go ahead, Greg.
All right, my first question. If you could own a business in any industry besides IT, what would you choose?
Wow. Wow, that's a tough one. I probably actually want to own a sports team, like a professional hockey team. That would probably be a highlight of my life if I could put myself in a position to own a professional hockey team.
Hmm.
That's a good answer.
Hmm.
Okay, my second question is when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was a kid, what did I want to be when I grew up? Yeah. I don't know that I had that much forward thinking when I was a kid. Sometimes I don't know if I still have that much forward thinking today. I don't know that I could tell you exactly what it was, but I knew that I would be self-employed. It's pretty much been my path my whole life. So it would be something in the world of self-employed. I tried a lot of different attempts at it throughout my life, from selling snakes to pawning golf balls at the golf course on the corner, setting up and maintaining fish tanks in doctors' offices and businesses, and now here we are in IT. So, self-employed of some sort. Probably be great owning a professional hockey team.
That's a pretty wide range of things
I've
you've done.
done a lot.
All right, Matt. Have you ever used urgent company business as an excuse to skip a family event?
uh, no, no, not as an excuse. I've skipped company events because of urgent work. Um, but no, nope. I'm sorry to disappoint.
Have you ever pretended to be busy to avoid a meeting?
No. This is
Hmm.
no, to avoid a meeting. No, this is I've been busy and had meetings and said, pardon me, but I'm going to be really busy in this meeting. But no, I would never avoid it. It goes back to, I mean, this is my life. So no, sorry,
All
Mindy.
right, all right.
Tried. You tried.
I did. I did.
My turn. Good morning, Matt.
Oh no. Yes, Chris.
How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you.
What's been the toughest decision you've had to make as a CEO, and what did you learn from it?
Ouch. Um, oh,
On the spot.
the toughest decision is this tough one. Because I mean, as you all know, and some of you in management positions, there's a tough decisions every day sometimes. The toughest decision I've probably ever made was when I decided that it was time to change the position of the company from being an enterprise cybersecurity focus, which is what we were for our first 3 years, into what we are today, which is, known as managed services. That wasn't really a term back in 2006, but that was a big change. It was a scary change, but I believe that it was the right change, and here we are. So yeah, it was the right decision. What did I learn from it? To trust my gut and know that I'm a pretty good judge of the pulse of what's going on in the industry, and I shouldn't have had so much angst over it and just gone forward with it as I did with stress. But yeah, that's probably it because it was a full 360.
Awesome. Awesome. Great answer. And then there's a fun one. What's your go-to karaoke song?
It's not going to happen, guys.
Come
I don't.
on.
Sweet Caroline. All right, ready? Sweet Caroline. Ba,
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 ba.
ba.
I knew
Thanks,
that was
Matt.
I knew that was the follow-up. So I like it. I like it.
All right, my turn.
Oh, Cole.
I won't be too hard on you.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, my first question is since owning the company, can you please give us one high point that's really stuck with you?
Wow, lots of high points, lots of low points. That's business, right? I think that right now is actually the high point. To be honest, I was just actually having a conversation while I was away last week with my wife, and right now is the highest point, and it's because of all of you. It's because the ones that aren't on this call. It's because of leadership. I know we had lots of devastation with the storms over the last couple of days, lots of power outs, lots of clients with problems. And to be honest with you, I was not kept in the dark, but I was just being informed and really didn't have to interrupt what I was doing because I have a great team now that's running the show, and yeah, definitely today, right now, is the high point.
That's a great answer. And happy to help, by the way.
It takes all of us.
No, seriously. And then what is one thing people would be surprised to learn about you?
Um, one thing people will be surprised to learn about me. Well, I mean, the easiest one is the one that always shocks people is I had, over 250 snakes in my parents' basement from the ages of 16 through 19. And I was importing them and selling them to hobbyists and people on street corners and pet stores and everything. So that would probably be the most surprising thing people would learn. But to be a little bit, for the ones that maybe don't, I'm a sensitive person, Cole.
Me
I
too.
said that when we were planning this. I'm like, that's sensitive.
I'm sensitive. I'm a Pisces, and what I've learned about the Pisces is apparently we're sensitive. So you guys, thanks so much for having me.
Well, thank you, Cole, for your questions. I have some questions, Matt. So, so if you could instantly master any new skill, what would it be? Anything.
Master a new skill. If I could master a new skill, and when you say master, I'm going to go with be the one of the greatest of all times, right?
Yes.
Okay, then it would certainly be a chef. If I could be the greatest chef of all times, then yeah, that would really, really excite me.
That is a great lead into my next question, which is if you had to pick only one of your favorite things you've cooked, what would that be and why?
To eat for the rest of
Yeah,
my life, kind of thing.
one of the favorite things you've ever cooked, because I know you are a chef.
Yeah. So one of the favorite things that I've ever personally cooked, and what do I have to eat that only for the rest of my life, or is it just what is my favorite thing that I cook right now?
The latter.
So the rest of my life,
Be the
or
Your
right now?
favorite thing you've cooked that you've enjoyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cooked a lot of stuff. I mean, it'd have to be where I am with the pizzas. I shared with you, Kaya, that my sourdough starter is now going on 5 years old, and the dough is just really nothing more than a vehicle for whatever your imagination is. I made a lasagna one the other day where I actually put together, deconstructed a lasagna and put it with noodles and cooked it off, and it got crispy noodles on top, and it was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I think that I'm pretty into the pizza right now, pretty heavily involved.
Sounds
So,
good.
yeah, it's good. I wish I had a capacity to make a bunch of them and bring them in, but I just don't, not yet. Maybe I'll get a big old oven. So
Put one in the office.
yeah, right. So, well, thanks, guys. Is that everybody? Or do you have any other things you want to ask me?
That's everybody. Thanks for
Greg,
being a
I'm
good sport.
sorry, Greg, you had no questions for you, and we're gonna have to reschedule your time. But this was fun, and I appreciate the surprise attack. Whoever set it up, I'd like you guys to message me so I can find them later. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now, but thank you so much. And again, thanks for being such a great bunch of teammates.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Bye, guys.